It's a very exciting time to visit the Disneyland Resort. Mickey, Minnie, and their friends are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company.
It is, of course, just a 4-hour drive from Las Vegas, and we are so excited today to be joined by Disney spokesperson Carlos Martinez. Welcome to our studio.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited to be here in Las Vegas with you guys, and there's so much to talk about.
You have brought the joy literally into our studio today, so thank you. Disneyland Resort is at the heart of this celebration of 100 years.
Yes, the heart of the celebration of the Walt Disney Company turning 100 is at the Disneyland Resort. And what better place and what better time to go and celebrate, with your loved ones and just make those memories, celebrating 100 years of magic.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And so we've also got a reimagined Toontown, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So Mickey's Toontown got reimagined, and it's fun for all. There's so many new activities and things to do, but my favorite is our newest attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now, Mickey and Minnie are the stars of their latest film, A Perfect Picnic.
They're big stars.
They're huge stars. In fact, it's the first time that Mickey and Minnie are featured in a classic dark ride attraction at Disneyland Park. So in this journey, Goofy decides to, be the train conductor as he asks you to hop on board and go on this train ride, but you never know what's going to happen once Goofy takes over.
Oh yeah. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Just a little crazy.
Talk about some of these amazing things. The resort is really turning platinum for this celebration.
It is. So the resort has turned platinum infused. In fact, as you can see, we have some of our mouse ears, which are,
so cute.
Again, everything is platinum infused. Even Mickey and Minnie's outfits are platinum infused. The food is platinum infused. The decor is it's definitely breathtaking, a perfect place to take pictures. As you were seeing with this, when you're at Mickey's Toontown, however, we want to make sure everyone has their perfect picnic. So now you can even get your perfect picnic basket.
Oh my God!
Go into Good Boy Grocers and select your snacks or treats, put them in, get your picnic blanket, and just have a great time at Mickey's Toontown,
Yes,
so
I love the Mickey glove. That's my favorite part of this, to be honest.
I love it because it's great. You don't even have to worry about holding it. It's there. It's practical. It's very useful, and it's been super fun for all of our guests to be able to have that moment, as a family, to choose their snacks and have their picnic. What better place to do it than at the Disneyland Resort?
We heard there's an amazing spot there for picnics.
There is.
Can we talk about these new nighttime spectaculars? There's two new things for us to experience.
Yes.
There is, Disneyland Park has been known for their fireworks spectaculars, and Walt Disney always said the kiss goodnight is what really was, sealed the deal. With these new nighttime spectaculars, Wondrous Journeys at Disneyland, it celebrates 100 years of Disney animation. And just picture yourself being on Main Street, USA, and suddenly all the buildings, come to life with all the Disney animation that we love, from Encanto, and in fact, every single film is represented in one way, shape, or form.
Wow.
Of 100 years of Disney animation. Disney California Adventure, however, has World of Color 1. And this one celebrates the journey of the Walt Disney Company, I should say. It's 100 years. Wow. So it not only features Disney animation, but also Pixar, Star Wars, and of course our superhero friends like Iron Man and Captain America.
Wow, and you mentioned Encanto, and we talked about this earlier. That is one of my favorites. So how exciting would that be?
It's one of my favorites. And Encanto is featured in both Wondrous Journeys and World of Color 1.
Wow.
And it's absolutely breathtaking to be able to see and hear, all that music. It's a sight to see.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just been told that we actually have a special guest
We
coming in the
do.
building, Carlos.
We do.
Is this possible?
We couldn't be here in Las Vegas without saying hi or bringing our good friend Mickey Mouse. So, everyone is saying,
oh my gosh! Hello, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Congratulations.
Doesn't he look amazing in his platinum infused outfit?
He does not look a day over 99. Let me tell you something.
Well, Mickey's not 100 quite yet, but we are celebrating, like we were saying, the Walt Disney Company's 100th anniversary. So when our guests come into Disneyland Park, they'll be able to see Mickey and all of their friends, again, in their platinum infused outfits, because it's a celebration. We want everyone to come out and celebrate.
Yes. How fun is this outfit? I mean, you just walk out and you're already dazzling, Mickey.
He is. And we always want to say, for our guests, especially here in Las Vegas, please go on our website, Disneyland.com, because we are still reservation based. And we want to make sure that if you want to come see Mickey, That website will tell you everything that's going on. Make your reservations, and we'll see you at the happiest place.
Carlos, we are so excited to celebrate Mickey. Minnie is doing wonderfully as well.
She is. She's holding the fort over at Disneyland right now, making those cheesecake cookies and lemon tea cakes, which were Walt Disney's favorite.
She's celebrating in platinum too, I hear.
Yes.
Again, let's reiterate, you want to make those reservations, folks. Disneyland, so incredibly popular right now, a month or 3 months ahead even to reserve tickets.
We always say, as soon as you know you want your vacation, log on to Disneyland.com,
Yes.
make those reservations. That way you're good to go. We don't want you to miss any of the magic, and of course, Mickey Mouse is going to be there waiting for you.
Oh my goodness. Well, it was a pleasure having you both on the show today. This was very exciting. A lot
Thank
of
you
us
for
were
having
smiling
us.
ear to ear to see Mickey today. So
That's what it's all about, you know, the happiest place on earth. They're super excited to be here in Las Vegas with you guys, and hopefully you could come out and celebrate
All
with
right,
us.
guys, Anaheim, only 4 hours away. Visit Disneyland Resort, celebrating 100 years of the Walt Disney Company. Head to the website, Disneyland.com.